Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to everyone's favorite afternoon game time show, Mother May I. So here you go, sir. What's your name, sir?
Langston.
Langston, nice to meet you, Langston. So please take a chip. This is our Plinko board. Now please drop a chip in anywhere you'd like and see what your mother's prize is. That was a hug. So our resident mother is here to give you a hug, Langston. Fantastic. That's one of the better prizes on offer today. Very nice job. Thank you very much for playing today. Have a wonderful evening. Looks like we've got another contestant on Mother May I, everyone's favorite Plinko-related game show. See what prizes our mother has for you. What's your name?
Monica.
Monica, great to meet you, Monica. Here's your Plinko chip. Drop it anywhere you like and see what prizes await. The Plinko chip actually has to go behind the glass. There you go. A groom session! Our mother will make sure you look fresh and pretty for your day in town. You're looking much better already. At last, Monica looks like a real little lady. Thanks for playing, Monica. Have a nice evening. Our next contestant on Mother May I, everybody's favorite evening game show. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt. Matt, here is your Plinko chip. See what prizes our mother has in store for you. Oh, it looks like that was... your mother's going to ask you what you're doing with your life. So have a sit down. Your mother can have a little conversation with you. I think these are valuable words for everyone. We're going to mic our mother so she can explain to all of you.
I was just asking Matthew, we put a lot of money into his education, and I'm just wondering what he's doing with that.
Well, you know I want to be a professional ukulele player.
Matthew, we've talked about that a lot, right? And I did. It's my fault I got you your first toy ukulele. But that's for kids. That's children's play, Matthew. So that could be a hobby, but I think that the nuclear physicist idea is really going to go places for you, all right? Okay.
Sage wisdom from your mother. Thank you for playing, and have a wonderful evening. And for those of you out there who may not want to come all the way up on stage, but still want to get involved with the show, there's plenty of merchandise located in the back, including Empire Review CDs, Tsuji Trio CDs, and brand new Empire Review posters. Looks like we have another contestant here on Mother May I, and what's your name?
L'Ariel.
L'Ariel, pleased to meet you. Here is your Plinko chip. The game is very simple, and the prizes can be complicated. Let's see what you got.
Would you like to come play Mother May I?
Drop it anywhere you like. Oh, looks like she's going to critique your significant mother.
Laria brought a friend home last night, and I think, Laria, you might know where I'm going with this. It's about the tattoos. Now, this boy had no tattoos on his body, and I don't know if he's keeping up with the times. I think he's behind the times.
Yes, he is. The dragon.
I think it's too much just him drawing it on. I think a real man would get the needle stuck in and get a real tattoo. So I want you to date Millicent's cousin, like we talked about before, okay? Thank you, darling. You're a good girl.
Can't say no to your mother, Larry. Thank you for playing, and have a nice night. Looks like we have another contestant ready to play Mother May I, everyone's favorite evening game show, where our resident mother will dole out motherly prizes, depending on what you win. Anywhere you like, sir. A fine drop. Oh, looks like another groom session. Let's make sure our contestant looks chipper and fresh for his night on the town. Finally, you look presentable for once. Wonderful. You look magnificent. Thank you for playing. Have a wonderful evening. All right, looks like we've got another contestant on Mother May I. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Otto.
Otto, nice to meet you, Otto. Here is your Plinko chip. Oh.
Wouldn't be, right? Lift up your shirt, honey. Show them. Show them that you've been working. Show them your chestnut. This boy has been working out. He used to be a 90-pound pipsqueak. No, show him your pecs. Just show him your pecs. Look at that abdomen. Believe me, that's not his father's. Yeah, no, show them. That's not his father's tummy, believe me. He's shy. He's a humble boy. I love you.
Thank you for playing, Otto. And looks like we've got another contestant here tonight. Thank you for playing Mother May I. And what's your name, young lady?
Bruce.
Bruce. Nice to meet you, Bruce. Here's your certified Plinko chip. Let's see what prize is in store for you. We're looking for brownies here. Oh! I'm sorry, Bruce, if you cheat like that, you're going to get a real long talk about what you're doing with your life. I'm sorry.
Bruce, you're just exhibiting the behavior we just talked about. The impulsiveness. Bruce, I'm speaking with you. Don't embarrass me. Bruce, come up here. You know, Bruce isn't really her name. Her name is Melanie. And she doesn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. It's her great aunt's name, but it's not good enough for Bruce. All right, Bruce. So let's work on the impulsiveness. No more alcohol. Bruce, time out. She needs a timeout. Please don't talk to her for the next few minutes. Bruce, I love you, darling, but you got it. Okay, watch the behavior. Go ahead, down the steps. Go with Auntie Melissa.
Thank you for playing, Bruce. Looks like we need another contestant, and here he is on Mother May I, everyone's favorite evening-related game show. John. John, thanks for playing, John. Here is your certified Plinko chip. Let's see what prize awaits. It's got to go behind the barrier, John. There you go. Fantastic. Oh, another critique of a significant other.
Now, I know John is a homosexual, and we've accepted that. We have accepted it, and we still love him, and the church accepts him. Now, but bringing home any old guy in leather is not really appropriate, right? You can still aim high, John. You can aim for doctors, lawyers. You know, men make more on the dollar than women, John. So you're going to do okay. All right? All right. So I don't want to see any other of those guys with the studs in the leather unless it's underneath where I can't see. All right? Love you, son.
Thanks for playing, John. Looks like we've got another one. All right, and what's your name?
Jess.
Jess, pleased to meet you, Jess. This is Mother May I, and here is your Plinko chip. Just drop it behind the plexiglass shield. There you go. Oh, another critique of significant other. Here you go.
Well, the sad truth is that Jess doesn't have a significant other. Yeah. So the critique of the date would be that there has not been one in several years. And I keep telling her she's a beautiful, beautiful girl, isn't she? Yes, she is. And I'm talking to any of you at Con House, sweetheart. She's an excellent singer, too. Listen to this. See what you're missing, gentlemen? See what you're missing? So that's my critique for you. Stay open, stay loving, and one of these bozos will step up.
Thanks for playing, Jess. Looks like the contestants are lined up fast and furious for us. Welcome to Mother May I, and what's your name?
Mary.
Mary, nice to meet you, Mary. Here is your Plinko chip. I'm sorry, you can use this one, don't worry about it. Anywhere you'd like. Oh, another what are you doing with your life speech. Here you go, man.
Now here's the thing. What kind of car are you driving these days, honey? That's okay, but we can do better than that too. I think if you aim high, you can get into a Lexus, you can get into a Pilot at least. You can do something better with your life. Let me see your nails. That's it? That's what you call a life? That's what you call... A woman with a life doesn't have hands like that. Yes, I know you work with your hands, but that's in the old days when women had to work with their hands. Now we can go for a mani-pedi for $28 on a Tuesday special. Alright? So I want you to get your priorities straight. Alright? And then we'll talk. Okay, darling, I love you.
Thank you for playing there. Remember, folks, sometimes our prizes come with a little bit of bite. And it's all in love, that's right. And what's your name? Elizabeth, pleased to meet you. Here on Mother May I, you get one chance to win a prize from Mom. People want the brownies. Oh!
If you give her $5, she'll give you a little bit, okay? Toward your dowry.
That's right. Looks like we've got time for 2 more contestants on Mother May I. And what's your name, young lady?
Elena.
Elena, pleased to meet you. Here is your Plinko chip. And the prize is assessment of clothing.
Many of you may have come to the Empire Review before. Have any of you come before? Do you remember a song, a certain song that began with the word tights? Tights? Tights what? Tights are not pants. So, you're a beautiful girl and you have a lovely behind, but you don't have to feature it in quite that way. But the color is very nice with her eyes and her hair. I think you'll agree about that.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you for playing. This is our last contestant on Mother May I. And what's your name, young man? Mike. Pleased to meet you, Mike. Here's your Plinko chip. Let's see what future has in store for you. And brownies again! Congratulations, Mike. You are in luck.
I made special brownies for Mike with a little bit of the hashish in it that he likes.
What a fitting end. Let's give a big round of applause for our mom. This has been Mother May I. Please tune in next week when one of the prizes will be a college tuition.